What is up, Retro Fam? My name is Retro Scorpion. How's everybody doing? What are they saying in there? How's everyone doing? Uh, I recently just went to the brush factory because I won some money for the lotto from the lottery. I was able to pay for something that I was not able to get before due to low funds. Um, and I will be sharing this product with my sister. So, 'cause, guys share. But I'll show you guys what it is. You actually saw it in the thumbnail. This is a JVC digital still function camera. Oh, wait, I think the bag's around here someplace, but oh well. It's a camcorder, and you open this up like so, and there you have it. Perfect camcorder. I've always wanted one of these, and I could never find one within my price range, so it needs a USB cord. Um, Probably needs an SD card, but I think we can find one. Um, but this is cool because, well, um, I've never actually owned one of these. I mean, I did own one before. It was a little tiny one, cheapo, a little cheapo AAA battery ran one, but I've never actually owned one of these. So I feel that this will make doing skits a lot easier. At least not. Well, I think I talked to my sister, Retro Serpent, and she had said it's better to do it on a tablet for now. But this is a very fun thing to play around with. And look at this. Watch this. Watch this. You can't. The camera thing turns. That's the camera. Now, for the actual reason why I'm doing this live, because it is Boston tea time, folks. It, Give me a second. I have to put that camera on the charger. It needs to be charged. Usually, when you buy stuff like this, or get stuff like this, or just get it in general, it usually has to be charged because, well, it's an old product. This is not a newer camera. This is a really old camera. And you can tell because there's a tape in here. It's a tape. Yeah. Cosmos Lounge. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? Cosmo, I finally got one that's not a cheapo. It's a camcorder from back in the day. I can't tell if it's a 90s one or even a 2000. I think it's a 90s camcorder or it could be a 2000 one. That is a relic you got there. Yes, it is. I've been told by multiple people, both in my household and the people I showed today, that this is a relic. So I've been told that this is a relic. So. It's got the battery, the charger's over there. All it needs is a USB cord, really. It might need an SD card because I can't really record off of the tape. I can't really record without an SD card. Other than the tape, I'm not quite sure how you would. Um, I'm not quite sure how you would transfer tape footage over to um a computer. I'd have to Google that. So it's cool. Young people are fascinated with older stuff. Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's a cool camera. I can count. Well, I have to wait because my sister's busy. But I can't wait for me and my sister to test this camera out, see the quality of it. Recently, when I had on, I tried to figure out how to zoom out. Because when I turned it on, it was like zoomed really close. And I can barely tell it was on the camera. So I had to figure out how to unzoom. And there's a button here, this little flip switch here, that's both a volume and a zoom and zoom out button. You do that. So there's a lot of buttons on here, so I've been trying to get used to it. I think my sister Bernice would know a lot more about this sort of stuff than I do. Go record in the woods. You can make a Blair Witch fan movie. No, no, I hated that movie. That was a scary ass movie. The Blair Witch Project. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I plan to do like other things with the camera, like funny skits. Well, Cosmo, it depends on the scary movie. I like Halloween. I like Friday the 13th. I liked Return of the Living Dead. Now I'm eating. I just got home. What's up, Leather King? How you doing? I saw a couple leather jackets at the brush factory, but I didn't want to get them because I've got enough at home. So I really wanted to get this. So smile. You're on candid camera. Yeah, this. Okay, so not to make anyone jealous because this is probably I was told it was worth more than $100. It was the price tag said $100, but I guess he sold it to me for 40 because he was trying to get stuff out of the store because stuff had been sitting there and just collecting dust. The guy that I go to at the brush factory, his name is Mr. Jim. I won't tell you his full name because one, I don't know, and two, I don't want to give it away. But he has this thing where he wants to get rid of stuff and just sell it for cheap because he needs to get that stuff out of there so it's not clutter. So, well, we got here. Return of the Living Dead is hands down the best. A. I'm just suggesting the Blair Witch because it's mostly us, the viewers, see the user who's holding a camera from their perspective. Yeah, I've seen those types of movies. I'm not a fan. This is the side of it. It's a JVC. I don't know what JVC stands for though. I'd have to look it up. This is a widescreen. It's a 34x optical zoom. It's a JVC S7. So, and honestly, it's the best I ever picked up. I had to adjust the strap though because it was hard to hold at one point. Just pop that behind the laptop so my boss can see. By the way, cheers everybody. Cheers. I hope everyone's having a nice spring summer day. Return of the Living Dead, is that the movie where one of the female characters dances naked in the cemetery? I have no idea. I only watched one. If that's the movie, then I love it. I don't know why these headphones keep falling off my head. I need better headset that won't fall off my head. And yes, cheers. Cheers. So, yep. Gotham and Myers and Mears. Thanks. I got these from the thrift. They're not they're not your well, my grandma says they're good quality because they're Jab brand and Microsoft branded. I think they're good quality too. It's just the only thing I don't like about it is they're so loose they fall off your head when you put your head down. So they're not tight at all. So in order to fit my head, I have to loose them. So it's kind of an oxymoron. Yes. So, Retro, are you happy I'm giving you a shout out? Of course I am, man. You do realize the more people that come to this channel, no, I'm not in it for the subscribers, I'm in it for the conversation. I'm not in it for the subscribers, I'm not in it for the views other than for the conversation. I like interacting with viewers and gain that conversation. It's like getting to meet new people, you know. I mean, subscribers are all good and all, but and views are good and all, but it's all about the conversation, the interaction, you know. Uh, let's see. Cousin says, I love your content. A chilled person, you make everyone feel welcome. Also, I like gamers. Yeah, I try to make everyone feel as welcome as they can. I try to be funny, goofy, outgoing, and then uh, and then I try to play retro games. And my thing with retro games, like I told you, I get requests about NES games and all that. I mean, I haven't upgraded to having people request me to play N64 games yet. Usually I choose those, but yeah. All you can do is be yourself. Exactly. Be myself, which is what I do. Your collector did very well. Yeah, I would have done more with it if it wasn't in frickin' Japanese. Plus, I didn't know how to play the game. I just wandered around with this girl, you know. I love that game. It's a scary game. I didn't get to the scary part. I literally did not know where to go. I couldn't go up the stairs. I couldn't follow the girl into a room. It was just interactions like I do on here. So now, one of my favorite games that I had gotten requested was I'm trying to think what was the game. Actually, I liked. Sorry, my tongue got caught on my tooth. Actually, a lot of the games that you guys requested, I am a very big fan of. So, um, trying to think what was one that I really liked. Shit. Gyrus was a good one. Shit. Trying to think. So I had posted so many requested videos. Resident Evil Gaiden for the Game Boy Advance. I played that. Not a bad game. It's just very hard to play. I forgot to mention that if you manage to download the file, comes in English translation, then great. That's the thing. It doesn't come with the English translation, which sucks. The first Clock Tower only got released in Japan. Fans managed to translate. Yeah, it said English on the emulator, but it did not translate to English. It was all Japanese. And I cannot read Japanese. I know some Japanese words, but not very many. My sister, Ariana, speaks fluent Japanese. So she's not even Japanese, though, which is alright. She learned a new language. She speaks fluent Japanese, so in some ways, yeah. Me, I'm trying to learn how to speak Gaelic because it is the native Irish language. Um, so you good, Graham? Uh, hold on, folks. I'll be right back. I show Graham this. I'm back, guys. So I was just being lovey-dovey towards my Graham and showing her at the camera. So, what else do we got? No, it says it's not a long game, but it has high replayability because of the different endings. Oh, it's one of those. It's a multiple ending thing. I like those types of games, really. Lovey dovey, that's nice. Yeah. Why does my tongue keep on getting caught on my teeth? Yeah, lovey dovey and all that. Huh. That reminds me, I need to go to the dentist as well when I have the money. Yeah, I just actually found out something about a New Hampshire program or something where I can get dental insurance with my insurance and actually make an appointment to get my teeth fixed. Holla freaking Luja. Praise Serranos, because I am not a Christian. So, and for those that don't know who Serranos is, and you know, this as an educational perspective, Serranos is a Celtic deity. I think he, from what I've understood, he's the Celtic guardian of the forest or god of the forest, something like that. And then there's Angus Og, the Celtic god of love. So praise Angus Og and Serranos that I'm going to get my teeth fixed at some point, hopefully. Don't have anything caught underneath my teeth. Retro Scorpion XL is the GOAT. I don't think I'm the greatest of all time, but thank you. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't think I'm the greatest of all time, you know. I'm a great person, but I don't want to be labeled as that, you know. I don't want to take other people's pride and joy, you know. I say that all to all my friends. Gotcha, so it's not just me. That makes me feel a little bit better that I'm not the only one getting praised. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys, but whenever I talk on YouTube, it tends to I'm sorry, when I talk a lot, it tends to make me dehydrated because of my mouth, saliva, and all that. and I tend to get thirsty real fast. And plus, I take meds, which are thirst makers in their own way. Keep yourself hydrated. I love you, Cosmo. You're like a brother to me, brother. Cosmo, I always ask this of everyone in the chat, just so I don't misgender them. Are you a boy or girl? What do you call yourself? Because I've gotten so many people, friends and brother. Okay, so are you? Does that mean you're a boy? Or are you calling me brother? Because I don't want to misgender anyone. Because I've gotten yelled at by other viewers for it. So, well, I thought my profile pic gave it away of my gender. Sorry, I should have looked at that. I just have bad eyesight. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, you're a guy. If you're saying a profile pic is a giveaway, then okay. I'm sorry, Cosmo. I just try not to misgender people because of the surrounding community we have. So try to be friendly towards everybody. So either let's move on. We got Cosmo, my brother, or as Gun and Knuckles would say, my Buddha. Oh, if you're part of the LGBTQ community, um, Cosmo, don't worry about it. I don't judge people. I really don't. Whether you're gay, lesbian, straight, bi, or trans, I really don't care what you do with your life. It's your choice. Do what makes you feel happy, and do what makes you feel like you. If you're gay. That's fine. I don't mind. Me, on the other hand, I'm straight. But that doesn't mean anything. It means we're different. We have different interests, but that's okay. We can still be friends. But that's fine. One of my rules to be part of a community is to respect the LGBT community. I always respect every community. I always respect every community, whether you're different ethnicity, you're gay, or let's just go at LGBT, or if you're autistic, or if you're disabled, or if you have a different religion belief. It don't matter because I really don't discriminate anyone. So like what is it? We, I've had a couple of people who are gay um c- come into my chat, and I don't judge them. I really don't. So I respect them as long as people give me respect. And Osmo, you have no worries. I give you full respect. I give you full respect. Because you're a very nice person. I like how you talk to me, and I'm pretty sure you like how I talk to you. I'm pretty sure we're all okay. Because Cosmo, you're a wonderful person. Don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. And if people do, just look at it as another brick in the wall and just brush it off. I'm cute and bubbly. That's funny. That's funny. It's awesome. But like I said, people start disrespecting you. Brush it off your shoulder. Keep walking. Put one foot in front of the other and keep walking. Like I had someone one time in Rochester see me and completely call me an idiot. I just rode my bike to the food pantry and kept going because I don't give two shits about what people think about me. So as long as long as they're friendly, I'll pay mind to it. If they're being disrespectful, turn the head, walk away. You know what I mean, Cosmo? Because I know my worth. Exactly. As long as you know what what your worth is, that's all you need. That and you need all you need is friends, family, a decent meal, hydration, and your worth. Honestly, I think awesome. Also, if you're living on your own, definitely you have money to pay your bills. But either way, the practical stuff are the important practical stuff: family, friends, hy- hydration, hygiene, food, and your worth. So, no, I mean, people can probably you can lose your family due to something. You can lose your friends due to something. You can people can take your food, they can take your drink, but they can't take your worth. They cannot take your worth. That's something deep in here they cannot take even after death. So I could be kind I abuse when people provoke me. But honestly, 95% I'm moving to people. That's me. That's me. I don't get mad at people unless they provoke me very badly. And name calling and all that doesn't seem to trigger me. It's the fact did someone lays their hands on me, and that's where I go ham. So they can't take my chocolate nor my PS5 either. Yeah, that part I give you full permission to break their fingers. Pixie. Ain't no gonna lay a finger on my butterfinger. So that sort of thing. But yeah, it was a lot of money. Yeah, I don't think you're talking about the chocolate, but you're definitely talking about the PS5. Yeah, if someone takes that from you, you have full permission for me to chase after them and tackle them. If they hold on, if they try anything, break their fingers. Not just kidding. Just tackle them and get your PS5 back without breaking the PS5. And you spent 400 euros on it. That's European money. So, Cosmos Lounge, you're from the UK, aren't you? You're from the UK, aren't you? You said euros, so. Huh. So, no, I live in Spain currently, but you're not completely wrong. I was born in the UK. Okay. Okay, well, I kind of figured. What's a guy like you doing in Spain? What did you move to Spain or? Oh, you live in Spain. I just read that too. What are you doing in Spain? What made you want to move to Spain? My friend Jesse Prue wants to visit Spain someday. Actually, I might misspell some words here and there, but that's because I type too fast. Ah, you're fine. Spelling's not an issue. All I gotta do is stretch out my back. There we go. Honestly, I don't care how people spell. I can usually tell when what a word is, even if it's misspelled. but there are certain things I cannot read due to the size of the font, or even cursive I can't read, and even certain large words I can't read. My parents are Spanish but moved to the UK for a better life. We moved back to Spain when I just turned 9. Okay, if you don't mind me asking, you know a lot about retro stuff. How old are you now? If you don't mind me asking. God, you're 30, 30, flirty, and thriving. I learned that from a movie called 13 Going on 30 that was either in the 90s or the early 2000s. It had what? Who was in that movie? 13 Going on 30. There were two actor people that I knew. There was one that actually played as the newer Hulk, and then there's the one that played Elektra in the Daredevil movies. They both were in the Marvel universe. Yo, yo, Zivaloa, aka Shane, how are you doing, bud? But yeah, I can't think of who was in 13 Going on 30, the two main people that were falling in love in that movie. There was person that played Maddie, and then the girl, I can't remember her name in that movie. But the guy that played Maddie in 13 Going on 30, I hope you guys know, is the same actor who is playing Bruce Banner or Hulk in the new Avenger movies. So, and then the one who played the girl role in 13 Going on 30 is actually the same woman who played Elektra in both Elektra and Daredevil movies. So funny enough, both actor and actress were in Marvel movies. It's just kind of weird, but it's actually pretty cool. Oh my god, I watched a lot of chick flicks growing up because I lived with a lot of female figures in my household, so there wasn't a whole lot of action movies per se to watch because we mostly watched chick flicks, which was alright. I was used to it. I still am because sometimes my grandma or my mom will put on a chick flick or something, and or a romantic drama or comedy, and I immediately glue my eyes to the screen because that's what I'm used to. Like yesterday, we watched The Runaway Bride or something. Graham, was it The Runaway Bride we watched yesterday? Okay, with Julia Roberts and gray-haired guy, white-haired guy, Richard Gere. Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. And it was called The Runaway Bride. So, Retro is a romantic guy. I wouldn't say romantic. I don't know if you would call me romantic. I'm just a loving guy. I don't know about romantic though. Huh. I wouldn't call myself romantic. I know nothing about romance. So, like, if you guys want my personal opinion or my personal experience, the first time I actually had my first kiss, I didn't quite know how to kiss. But let's not talk about it. That's all I'm saying. I don't like getting into that subject, so I'm saying because that's what you usually watch at home. Eh. Yeah, when I'm here, I watch romantic comedies. But when I'm at home, I'm busy watching cartoons like Teletubbies and stuff. Like, let me give you the front here example and everything, the experience. When I am at my house, I'm in my element for watching VHSs and things like Teletubbies, Winnie the Pooh, um, all the cartoon shows I grew up with. Because I don't have a VHS player, I immediately adapt to whatever my family's watching, as long as it's something I can handle. Um, for me here, it's usually with my mother. It's crime investigation shows or documentaries, or even romantic comedies with my gram. So we're all about crime and investigation, also documentaries, and also romantic comedies and chick flicks. With David. What? 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 When I was younger, I just grab a pill, think about someone I like, and pretending. That's awesome. I've never tried that thing anymore. Or with a teddy bear, a lot of people practice to kiss that way. I've never done it. I've never done it because young King Blakey was going on, brother. But yeah, I've never practiced to kiss someone with a teddy bear because, in my opinion, when you make out with someone, your lips are gonna be moving, their lips are gonna be moving. So with a teddy bear, that's I cannot emulate that. So but let's not talk about it no more. I don't want YouTube yelling at me for being inappropriate. I'm pretty sure it's not inappropriate, but YouTube is very sensitive. Oh, and since Young King Blakey and Zivalar are here, let's show 'em the finishing product. Well, not finishing product. So Young King Blakey and Shane, I got. I'm also gonna share 'em. I'm also gonna share it with my sister because she and I gotta use this for what is it? Um, video making skits. I got a camcorder, a really old camcorder. So Shane and I, Young King Blakey. So it's not inappropriate at all. We're all sharing experiences here. Okay, Cosmo. Sorry, I just try to make sure YouTube's okay. That's okay. Yes, the camera. And look at that, Cosmo. You found a proper emoji for it, too. That's the exact. It's awesome. And Young King Blakey is nice. That's cool. Thanks, Bay. Now, Cosmo, one thing you gotta know about Young King Blakey, if you like my chill, Young King Blakey's chill. He's not like whoa, and I was like whoa. He's all like whoa. Yeah, Young King Blakey's more chill than I am, so like I'm the hyperactive chill. Young King Blakey, the whoa chill. And Young King Blakey, if you were gonna ask to come up, I can. This is straight from YouTube, just as a reminder. I will be doing a panel later on today if anyone is interested. I already connected to his channel. I've seen him on your insane stream. Yeah, what do you think is what do you think of Young King Blakey? He like whoa. But yeah, I will be doing a panel after this. I'm probably gonna go off here right now and set up a panel stream. So that's nice. Once this marker hits 40 minutes, which is gonna be very soon, I'm gonna go off here. I'm gonna go to restream, and then I'm gonna set up an open panel stream, and then hopefully some of you guys will join because I like having people on panel. But as always, the rules stands. Be respectful. No trolling. No freaking calling people names. Which I doubt you guys will do. You guys are good people. But in case there's any other people watching, my rule stands. No trolling. No inappropriate language. No offensive language. Well, inappropriate language you can if it's like appropriate. Like swearing, I personally don't give a damn if you swear on my streams. Um, no offensive language and racist or prejudiced language. You know what I'm talking about. And also, have a good time. Okay. Alright. That's good. I will see you guys on Restream. I just have to take a quick breather break just to collect myself with everything. And then I will see you guys on Restream. I pinky swear I will do a panel. I just have to figure out how to get everything working. So, catch you in the next one. Alright, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you later. May the retro be with you. Stay retro, Mario, not retro. You're repro. And always remember, smile, you're on candid camera.